Divorce is never easy, but when it involves a fortune, things can get downright ugly. In some cases, couples have fought over millions or even billions of dollars. In this video, we will be looking at 10 of the most expensive divorces in the world. 1. Jeff and Mackenzie Bezos, USD 36 billion. In 2019, the world's most expensive divorce went to Amazon CEO Jeff Bezos and his wife, Mackenzie. After 25 years of marriage, the couple decided to go their separate ways, with Mackenzie walking away with a whopping USD $36 billion. 2. Alec Wildstein and Jocelyn Wildstein, USD 3.8 billion. You know those rich people seemingly famous for no reason? The ones who just seem to have too much money and spend it all on absurd things. Well, Alec Wildstein is one of them. He was a French businessman and art dealer who made money in cosmetics. In 1999, he divorced his wife, Jocelyn Wildstein, and the divorce settlement was a whopping USD 3.8 billion. 3. Dmitry Rybolovlev and Elena Rybolovleva, USD 3 billion. In the third spot on our list of the most expensive divorces is the high-profile divorce of Dmitry Rybolovlev and Elena Rybolovleva. This couple was once the toast of the town, but their split left them with a bitter taste in their mouths. The details of their divorce are murky, but it is safe to say that it was a messy and expensive process. Reportedly, Dmitry paid Elena USD 3 billion in order to get her to agree to a divorce. 4. Adnan Khashoggi and Soraya Khashoggi, USD 2 billion. You don't have to look too far in this list to find a divorce that had massive financial implications. Adnan Khashoggi and Soraya Khashoggi's divorce settlement came to a whopping $2 billion, making it one of the most expensive divorces ever. Khashoggi, a Saudi arms dealer, gave his wife half of his assets, including luxury properties in London, Switzerland, and Spain. In addition, she was also given an annual allowance of $20 million for life, with an additional $2 million that was allocated towards the private education of their 2 children. 5. Craig McCaw and Wendy McCaw, USD 1 billion. Craig McCaw and his wife, Wendy McCaw, may have been one of the world's wealthiest couples, but their union ended with a pricey divorce settlement. Craig is the former CEO of McCaw Cellular Communications, and Wendy is the heiress to Annenberg Media Empire. They were married in 1986 and reportedly agreed to a USD 1 billion settlement when they divorced in 1997. This was unprecedented at the time, as it was by far the most expensive divorce settlement ever seen in the US. 6. Harold Hamm and Sue Ann Arnall, $1 billion. Number 6 on the list is the divorce between American oil tycoon Harold Hamm and his ex-wife Sue Ann Arnall. This former couple's divorce reached an astounding $1 billion. Though Sue Ann Arnall initially settled for $974 million, money that had to be paid within the agreed-upon deadline, she refused to accept the settlement. Instead, she decided to pursue further litigation to receive a larger sum. Originally, Hamm valued his interest in Continental Resources in the 68% range of his total net worth, while his ex-wife argued that it was worth at least double that amount, which would have significantly increased her share. Ultimately, Arnold accepted a $974 million settlement instead of waiting for a higher court decision. 7. Steve Wynn and Elaine Wynn, USD 1 billion. At number 7 is the divorce between Steve Wynn, the casino mogul, and his ex-wife, Elaine. The two tied the knot in 1963 and split up after 41 years of marriage in 2010. The pair's divorce settlement was a whopping $1 billion, the most expensive ever paid at the time. This sum was made up of hundreds of millions in assets, as well as a USD $741 million payout to Elaine. 8. Roman Abramovich and Irina Abramovich, USD 300 million. It was a case that shook up the world. Roman Abramovich met his wife Irina in 1987, when their relationship was still a secret. But in 1991, they officially married and seemed to be the photo-worthy perfect couple. That is, until 2003, when the news of their divorce began circulating. In the final judgment, Roman Abramovich and Irina Abramovich were awarded $300 million for the divorce settlement. 9. Michael Jordan and Juanita Vinoy Jordan, USD 168 million. The number 9 on our list of most expensive divorces is Michael Jordan and Juanita Vinoy Jordan. Their split was reportedly worth a whopping USD 168 million. The divorce was finalized in 2006 after 17 years of marriage, much to the surprise of many fans. Though the exact details were kept private, public court documents show that the couple had agreed to an even split of their assets. 10. Neil Diamond and Marcia Murphy, USD $150 million. Neil Diamond, the singer-songwriter, and Marcia Murphy, the actress-producer, have the 8th most expensive divorce in the world. The two separated in 1994 after 25 years of marriage. Diamond was said to have paid Murphy $150 million as part of their settlement. In addition to this lump sum cash payout, they also agreed that Murphy would receive half of Diamond's royalties from his songs written between 1975 and 1999. Murphy also got 5% in royalties yearly on his performance tours and a $2 million lump sum if Diamond ever sold any of his real estate properties. In the end, though, these divorces always make headlines, and it's interesting to see just how much money and assets can be divided up in the process. So, if you're ever feeling down about your own divorce, just remember that you're not alone. The rich and famous are just as susceptible to a messy breakup as the rest of us. And that's it for today, guys. See you in the next video.